Hi, how are you doing today? I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for joining me. So if this is your first time watching my videos, please make sure you subscribe. And if you've been before, thank you so much for returning. So don't forget to like and subscribe down below. I really appreciate that. And if you've got any feedback, etc. on videos you'd like me to do, please leave that information down below and I shall oblige. Right, so thank you so much for being here. So today we're doing a video on the top 5 fragrances that I wish to add to my collection this year. And oh gosh, Lord help me, I hope I managed to get everything that's on this list. It's not cheap. It's not cheap. You're talking for £1,000 plus or something like that. My husband shouldn't see this. Because you know how it is. You planned on getting 5 fragrances. Of course that's not going to happen. You're going to end up with a lot more. Anyway, so top 5 fragrances I wish to purchase this year. I made a list for myself. So, because I think if you're on my Instagram, you must have seen the list I had at the beginning of the year, rather at the end of the year. What I was wishing for in the new year, there were 9 fragrances. So I've trimmed that to just 5 for this video. So this is what we've got. So starting off with Rila. So this is Lyra from the house of Zejov, and this is from the Casamorat line. And oh my gosh, I can't wait to add this baby to my collection, because look at this bottle. Isn't it gorgeous? I love the packaging, that's for one. 2, I'm a big fan of gourmand fragrances, and this is such a yummy fragrance. Like, I love this. Look at the composition. So this is essentially a gourmand fragrance. For me, it's a gourmand fragrance. And in the notes, you've got orange, you've got bergamot, you've got lavender, there's jasmine, licorice, you've got cinnamon, musk, vanilla, and caramel. Oh my gosh, vanilla and caramel, yum. That just sounds like so yummy, but I suspect the lavender does so soften things off, you know, especially with the bergamot there. So that sort of just kills off a bit of that sweetness, so to make it probably more wearable, where I think that if there wasn't the bergamot, it would be too sweet. And you know, even though I love gourmand scents, I do not like gourmand scents that borders on like sickly sweet. I love the sweet, like yummy sweet, joyful sweet, you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to this. And this is in EDP, and at the moment for 100 ml sets you back £240. Did I mention this list is not cheap? Yes. So yeah, so that's Lyra by Zejov. And yeah, so I'm looking forward to have this in my collection, because I think this would be perfect for me, because I'm a gourmand lover. I love vanilla, and I've said this before on my channel. I love vanilla, and you know what? I love collecting beautiful bottles as well. You may have guessed that, especially if you're on my Instagram, you may know. I love collecting beautiful bottles, you know. So I mean, if I'm paying a lot for something, I want something that's pleasant to wear and as well pleasant for my eyes. You know, so that's Rila for you at number 1. Number 2, I'm looking forward to add this beauty to my collection, and this is Delina by Parfums de Marly. Oh my gosh, isn't she beautiful? I love the bottle. Oh, the feminine touch, pink, yes please. And this is again a floral scent, and it just smells, you know, it smells lovely. And look at the bottle. Doesn't that just look a bit luxurious? I love that look about it. I can't wait to add this to my collection. So in the notes again, you've got some bergamot, some rhubarb, you've got nutmeg, interesting, and hints of peach as well. And you've got some white musk, there's Kashmirian as well, some hoods, and you've got some frankincense as well. So that's quite an interesting composition. So that I'm looking forward to add. And again, this comes in EDP. And just to let you know, this list, it's not new releases that I'm going to be adding. So these have been released some a few years, a couple of years. This is from 2017, the Delina. So this is from 2017, and for 75 mils, this will set you back £175 for 75 mils. So I'm quite looking forward to this, and I really hope I can add this to my collection this year. I did say the list is not very strict, so I'm gonna take my time, because for me, I'm giving myself till December. So some of these I'll probably have to get them right at the end of the year. I'll be on the lookout as well to see if there's Zen sales going, or just make it worth my while when I purchase them. So yeah, that's that. So moving on at number 3. And on number 3 comes the big guns. We've got Grand Soir. So this is from Mason Francisca John, and he's done quite a lot of lovely fragrances. Like, he's got quite a good reputation in the fragrance industry. Like, he's a big guy, you know, he's your main guy. Like, he knows his stuff, like, he's that good. And this is one of his best creations, I believe, one of his best. And this is Grand Soir, and look at that bottle, just smell luxury. Yes please. And this again, it's got notes of labdanum from Spain, you've got vanilla, it's got amber, and it's got tonka bean from Brazil, and as well it's got benzoin. So not a lot of notes listed on this one, but I'm sure it's keeping some secrets, you know, trade secrets. So, and that again comes in EDP. And again, this I'm so excited to get. This I'm really looking forward to get. You know, I've said this before, I do love gourmand fragrances as much as I love oriental fragrances, and of course I do love floral fragrances as well. So that is all on this list, and this is the oriental fragrance, and again it's of bordering on gourmand. So as much as it is sweet, it's not too sweet, so it's just bearable, it's perfect. This is unisex, so I think me and my husband are both gonna enjoy wearing that. Probably he would enjoy wearing this much more than the Delina. I don't know, would the bottle put him off? I hope he will try. Anyway, moving on, at number 4, we've got Portrait of a Lady by Frederic Marcel. Oh my gosh, and this fragrance, oh my gosh, when I was just reading about it, and I saw, so for 100 ml bottle, it's got 400 flowers, 400 roses they used to make the one bottle. Can you imagine what a rose fragrance that must be? I imagine heavenly. This is gonna be a blind buy for me, but it's one fragrance that I'm confident to go in with a blind buy, because a lot of people that I know that have sort of got my similar taste, or that I trust with taste, love this. So hopefully if I get it, I will like it, and everything that's been said about it is true. We shall find out. It's not cheap, but anyway, I'm looking forward to add this to my collection. And again, this comes in 100 ml, so you've got, this is more of a decadent scent as well. Oh, decadent scent, all those flowers. So other than the Turkish rose, you've got patchouli, you've got cinnamon, there's sandalwood, and you've got frankincense as well, and an accord of clove, and as well there's black currant. Oh, yummy, yes please. There's raspberry as well, and with benzoin. Oh, what a combination. Oh, I so can't wait to get this. It's probably gonna be maybe my first or second purchase on the list, but definitely this I'm not gonna be leaving till the end of the year. So moving on, lastly but not the least, did I save the best for last? So we've got Baccarat Rouge 540 by the master, none other than Maison Francisco John again. So he's got 2 on my list. So this one, Baccarat Rouge 540. Do you know what? I cannot wait to get to this. And you know, when I said that Portrait of a Lady is gonna probably be second, it's because this is gonna be my first buy. My first buy from this list. Do you know what? I need to, can I just quickly say, I need to discipline myself to stick to my lists and things that I say I'm gonna buy, because at the end of the year I said these are the 9 fragrances I was gonna buy. Do you know what? I have not even started. No, actually that's not true. From the, well, not really. From the 9 fragrances I said I was gonna be buying this year, my husband got me one. That's the only one I have. I have not started on that list. I've ended up picking up quite a few things that were never on my list, that I had no intention of buying, but sometimes you go out, you see a bargain and it's like, you would never get that price again ever, so it's like, I'll scoop it up. So I need to stop doing that. I need to stick to this, but oh well. That's that happens. So Baccarat Rouge 540. So this one comes in EDP or extrait, so either you get the Eau de Parfum or the Extrait de Parfum. And again, this was released for a 250-year celebration for the house. So, and came about when Maison Francis met with Baccarat. So this is how they came about with these fragrances, and I believe this was in 2005. Don't quote me on that one though, but yeah, it was a 250-year anniversary when this was released, so it's quite special. And on the notes you've got saffron, you've got musk, you've got bitter almond. I love almonds. And then you've got jasmine and amber and cedarwood. Oh, cedarwood, amber. So this is a really lovely amber fragrance, and I'm really looking forward to add this. This will be sitting up there very, very soon. Very soon. Go check him out, subscribe to his channel, Sentimental. He's a really nice guy, and he tagged me in this video, so thank you so much for that. Thank you so much, Sentimental, for the tag. I'll leave his channel details below, so you can head over, give him a like, give him a sub, you know. And I, at this point, must take this opportunity to tag a few more people. Why not? So I'll tag my good friends Nose Notes. So head over to Nose Notes. I'm gonna leave his details down below as well, and Scent Bubbles. And by the way, you can check out their Instagram channels as well, so they use the same name. So you've got Scent Bubbles, you've got Nose Notes, you've got Sentimental UK, and also I'm gonna tag 2 Cents Worth. Yes, 2 Cents Worth. I love his videos. He's so creative. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.